free. You ain't gotta pay for this.
Come listen. Come look at who your nationality is.
Come listen, sister.
Come learn.
Praise it. You see yourself on this show right here, sister? What is it? You see yourself on this show right here?
You see yourself on this side over here. What's your nationality? For yourself. Right? African. Was your family sold in slavery? Were y'all born in captivity? Where were y'all born? Were y'all born from the
grandfather? What's your father?
My father,
is your father Dominican or something?
I'm not Spanish.
You're not Spanish at all?
They said we were all
All right, there you go. There you go. This is most likely. Go ahead. Come from Gad or maybe Ruby. That's right here. This is your nationality right here. This is your bloodline right here. You come from the 12 tribes of Israel.
We get Genesis 49.
We are the Israelites. We are not no Cherokee Indian. We ain't no black. That's a color. That's a crayon. You have a nationality. You have an identity. You don't know your identity is because it's been taken from you through slavery. When this white man came over here and colonized our people and took our language and gave us their language. This is why you don't know who you are. You come from the lost tribes of Israel. You are chosen people of God. There is no other. This is why they want to kill us so bad.
Check this out. This is Gad in the Bible. Your people is not Native Americans, some of the Indians. That's what the white man called y'all. Listen to this. Bring that out.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 19.
See, y'all land, America, North and South America is your land. This is your place. All over, every inch. North, South, East, and West of America, North and South is your land. And look at these damn devils walking around stealing it. Pushing y'all to the side. Murdering y'all. Building out water pipes to destroy y'all land. Look how they destroy Mother Nature. Look how they destroy the whole earth. The sky, the water, the trees. Look at all this concrete that's over here. This wasn't here before. Everything with nature. Bring that out.
Genesis chapter 49.
That's why we mad, man. Bring that out.
Genesis 49, 19. Verse 19. Gad, a troop shall overcome him.
Gad, a troop shall overcome him. What troop is that? The Christopher Columbus, when he came over here with the Spaniards, the cavalry, and came over here and raped, robbed, and murdered your people and stole your land. They said it. God said the troop gonna overcome you. Come on.
But he shall overcome at the last.
But he shall what?
He shall overcome at the last.
But at the end, which are these last days and these days, your people gonna rise up and you're gonna get the so-called white men, women, and children. You're gonna get them back for everything they did to y'all. They try to wipe out your entire nation. Genocide they try to do to your people. Bring that out and put them on reservations.
2 and 2.
Yeah, Micah 2 and 2.
Micah chapter 2 verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence.
The Bible says these damn devils, the white men, women, and children, they covet fields. What fields is that? The whole field is the whole world right here. America, North and South. This is your field. This is your land. They wanted it, so they took it by violence, by rape, rob, and murder. Destroy your people, man. Your people taught them how to live, how to wash themselves, how to clean themselves, how to speak, how to take care of themselves, how to smell good, how to survive on this land that y'all gave to them. Y'all gave them part of this land to live in. But they didn't want that. They wanted everything. So they gave y'all pillows with blankets with smallpox in it to murder y'all. Come on.
And houses and take them away.
So in houses and take them away. So now where y'all gotta live? Y'all can't live in these mansions. They own that. They own that. Every inch of this land belongs to y'all. Imagine you have your own home. You pay rent. You bought the house. And then out of nowhere, somebody just come and kick in the damn door and they kick your family out, murder, rape, rob, and murder your whole family, and they say, this is my house now. I ain't gotta pay no rent. That's what he did to y'all. They took everything from y'all, man. And then now y'all gotta walk around, y'all poor, y'all gotta be bums, y'all gotta live in the corner streets where they live in these hot ass buildings, man. Living in these mansions, eating good, poison us, got us in projects, making us suffering. Not even taking care of what we doing. Not even paying us our money for our work and our wages. We gotta wait day in and day out, dying, suffering. And they just looking at us, and they ain't even giving a damn. Go on.
So they oppressed a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
They oppressed a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Your people, your heritage, y'all Israelites from the tribe of Gad. But now they call y'all Native Americans. And then y'all say, they say what? They say y'all savages. Right? They say y'all red savages. What's funny, they're the red people, they're the savages. Because the whole world hates them. Every nation on earth hates the so-called white men, women, and children. Why? Because they go to every nation and they kill their people. What it is to us, that ain't nothing. It is to everybody else. But the problem with them doing that to us is that God had us as a chosen people. So they made a big mistake. They're going to have to pay for this. They oppress your heritage by what? Your people, you know what they do? They take your people, bring them to their schools, teach them their education. They teach y'all their education, teach them that Christopher Columbus discovered America when y'all been here before he got here. When y'all know how to treat the land. Everything was in solemn assembly. Everything was perfect, perfect harmony. Yo, with Olmecs. Y'all kept everything perfect, safe. The buffaloes, they murdered the buffaloes to kill y'all, to starve y'all out. Because they knew the buffalo was y'all food source. Because what, with the buffalo, y'all don't just use it for hunting, they do that. They hunt the animal for no damn reason. For the buffaloes, y'all use it for food, for clothing, and for shelter. Why? Because the first to keep y'all warm in the winter. The teeth of the buffalo, the horns of the buffalo, is to use as a knife, to cut. You see? Everything used for the buffalo, they did that to destroy y'all. The food source to eat, they killed the buffalo to make sure y'all starve.
Psalm 55:20. He has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. Because he has broken his covenant.
He has put forth his hands. Christopher Columbus, he came, he sailed the ocean blue, came over and saw America, and what's funny, he knew y'all was here. Let me get 2 Corinthians 13 and 40. He knew the so-called Israelites from the tribe of Gad, the northern kingdom, was here in America. Because this land wasn't called America before. It was called Arsharif. Arsharif. This was the name of this land before. Now, they changed it to America because they took a white man who was an Italian map maker and they put America Vespucci. That's when they changed to America. And then America Vespucci, he got the credit with Christopher Columbus. They don't want to finish the job. See? So they work hand in hand. So what they do, they take a land and they name it after themselves. When the Most High said this land is for us, this name of the land is this and that, we keep it how it is. We don't change that. We let it be how it is because we know the Most High don't make mistakes. But with them, they're proud, they're pompous, they're prideful. They think they're God themselves. So now they take a land, they make it as their name. They say, this is ours now. America, this is ours now. We're going to put our name on this land. Talking about fighting for Declaration of Independence. We're independent. You don't belong here. Go back to the caves where you belong. Let us live in peace.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Was smoother than butter. Christopher Columbus came to your people and said, hey, well, I don't know what to do. He came on the boats, and when they came on the boats was disgusting. They sailed on the ships, and it took them 1 year to get to America. The boats was disgusting. You see the rats and roaches today in America, and the pigs, guess who brought that? Christopher Columbus and his people brought that to America. These rats, these roaches, the infestation, these flies, they brought that to America, because what? They don't know how to take a